Did you know that in 2025, the app ChatGPT became the most downloaded app in the world, even surpassing TikTok? According to Business of Apps, millions of people are now turning to AI every single day. But what does that really mean for us? Since starting high school in 2022, I've watched something change. Students who used to be creative and independent thinkers are now relying heavily on AI. Instead of thinking for themselves, many are depending on AI to generate answers, ideas, and even entire assignments. That's why I care about this topic and why you should too. Before you use AI, you need to understand the risk and the ways it can harm you. Today I will discuss 3 major dangers of AI being widely available to the public, how it affects learning, how it impacts the environment, and how it can harm others. First, let's talk about how AI affects learning. As AI has become a more common tool, it has started to change how people think and learn. Instead of solving problems on their own, many people now rely on AI for even basic decision making. According to Bill 10, AI use has already shown significant cognitive effects, including reduced critical thinking and problem solving skills. Think about it. If you always ask AI for the answer, you never actually learn how to get there yourself. Over time, this can weaken your ability to think independently. If people continue to rely on AI for knowledge and creativity instead of using it as a tool to support their thinking, we risk losing essential skills like reasoning and analyzing and creating. In other words, AI isn't just helping us, it may be making us mentally weaker if we depend on it too much. Next, let's look at the effects AI has on the environment. Many people don't realize this, but AI has a huge environmental cost. These systems require massive data centers that use enormous amounts of energy and water to operate. According to GreenMe, between 85.5 billion and 202 billion gallons of water were used by AI systems in 2025 alone. That is an unbelievable amount of water being consumed just to keep these systems running. To make this more relatable, consider this. Whitney Subtracks reports that generating or revising about a 1,000-word prompt with AI uses 1.4 gallons of water. If someone makes about 50 AI inquiries a day, that adds up to enough water to fill a large kitchen pot 6 or 7 times every single day. So while AI might seem invisible or harmless on our screens, behind the scenes it's putting in a serious strain on our planet's resources. The more we use it, the more energy and water it consumes. Finally, let's discuss how AI harms others. AI has made it easier to create scams, fake content, and misleading information. Scammers can now use AI to generate realistic voices, emails, and messages that trick people into giving away money or personal information. This is especially dangerous for older adults. According to the American Bar Association, citing FBI data, there was a 14% increase in telephone scams complaints from adults over 60. Financial losses rose from $3.1 billion in 2022 to $3.4 billion in 2023. That's billions of dollars lost largely because scammers are using advanced technology like AI to target vulnerable people. AI isn't just a harmful tool in the wrong hands. It becomes a powerful weapon for deception and harm. In conclusion, AI may seem exciting and useful, but it comes with serious risk. Today, I have shown you how AI affects learning by weakening critical thinking skills, how it harms the environment through massive resource consumption, and how it can be used to scam and harm others. I don't think that AI should be eliminated in full. In fact, I think it's an amazing tool that can help medical professionals, engineers, and other important jobs like that. But as AI continues to grow, it's up to us to decide how we use it. If we rely on it too much, we risk losing important skills, damaging our planet, and putting people in danger. Now that you are aware of these dangers, think carefully before using AI. Don't let it replace your thinking. Use it wisely, or it may start to replace more than you realize. Will you now stop using AI?